Holy cow, guys. If this thing works, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. During our fall combine inspection, we found a massive problem with the old John Deere 6620 Titan II, and it involves this rear tire. It's got a massive knot in it, and we thought we were going to have to replace not only this one, but the one on the other side. That was going to cost us thousands of dollars that we just don't have. But I think I found a product that might just save us and you guys a boatload of money. So here on the tire, in between the two lugs, we've got a really big knot. I think this is just dry rotting and cracking, but you can actually see the tube down inside there. Now it's still holding air just fine, as you can tell, but bean stubble and corn stalks, that's going to poke right through that, and this tire by itself is about $1,200. Now a bigger problem is this tire is not only a weird size, but it's also a rice and cane tire. So the rice and cane tires have massive lugs on them. So if we step to the back of the combine, we can see that the rice and cane tires are very large. And if we replace just the one on the right with a regular size tire, the tire size would be the same, but the tread depth would be different. So that would cause the tires on the right to sit a little bit lower than the tire on the left, making our combine sit uneven, and that will affect our threshing. So we would be forced to replace both of them. And that was going to cost us almost $2,500. But we found a product online, and we're going to show you guys just how to go about fixing your tires. Hopefully this is going to get us through harvest and then some, and hopefully if you guys have the same problem, you can use this product as well. The first thing we're going to do is take the valve stem off, or at least the core out of the valve stem. That way we can let all the air out of the tire. I do have the rear axle blocked up, so as this tire deflates, the axle should sit down on the blocks, and hopefully it doesn't blow it off the bead. Fingers crossed. Now guys, it is starting to get laid out. We're getting very close to soybean harvest, so we're having to burn the midnight oil to get the combine ready before this weekend. But I want to show you the product in here in the light of what we found online that hopefully is going to save this tire for us. This product is called Glue Tread. This package in particular is special designed for tractor tires. Now they do say it is a sidewall repair kit, but you can also repair the tread surface itself as long as you can get a flat piece on it. Now especially on a rice and cane tire, there's great big spaces in between the lugs, and there's plenty of room to get a patch in there. Now the way this product works, it comes with multiple rubber patches if you get the big packs. Now this one we've already cut out so that it'll sit onto the tire and kind of form around the lugs a little bit. That way it gets a good flat seal once the tire is deflated. After we get this cut out how we want, we're going to sand down the tire surface. That way we have a smooth material and a smooth surface for the adhesive to fix to. We're then going to crack open one of these little tubes and squirt a few dots down into the crack where the tire is peeled open and kind of fold that back together. Once we get some adhesive down in the crack of the actual tire, we'll start applying adhesive to one side of the patch. We'll lay that onto the tire, and as we roll it onto the tire, we're going to apply more adhesive along the back of it in between the tire, and hopefully that gets set down flat. Now we have to let it sit for an hour, but because it's so late, we're just going to let it sit overnight to be safe. Now they do send little pieces of sandpaper in order to clean your surface, but this sucks. Break out the power tools. Work smarter, not harder. So here we go, guys. We've got this surface all sanded down. We do have plenty of extra pieces of sandpaper if we have more patches to do, because like I said, this kit does come with some other patches. It's got another great big one, and it also has a couple smaller ones in here. If this works out, we do have a couple little slits on our tractor tire. We might slap these on there to repair that. We took our piece of rubber and we went ahead and laid it on here, and we cut out exactly where it needs to fit inside this tread so that it fits fairly flat. We still want it pretty big, that way it covers as much material as possible. Next, we're going to take our little adhesive, we're going to cut the tip off, and we're going to fill in this crack where it's split, and we're going to hold it together as best we can for about a minute, maybe two. That way that seals up. Alright, so we've got 3 lines down here. This edge is really stuck down nice and good. We're going to kind of peel this back a little bit till we get to the edge, and then we're going to add another line and just roll it as we go. All right, now we've got this all set down. Just gonna make sure all the corners are stuck real good. Probably put a little bit more right down here. This is a little bit of a curve up here on the tread, so I'm just going to make sure it's really good and stuck down, because as we're going across that bean stubble and the corn stalks this fall, it's going to be pretty rough on here. I want to make sure this doesn't get ripped off, because that'll probably definitely end in a blown tire. Holy cow, guys. If this thing works, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Let me show you. That sucker is, she is on there. And it's only been like 10 minutes. Now, I did have a little bit of adhesive left, so I went around all this outside edge. Because like I said, guys, this is the tread of the combine. We're going to be going across bean stubble, corn stalks, ditches. I mean, this is going to take a beating this fall. So I really wanted to make sure that the edge didn't get peeled up and stuff gets shoved underneath there. Because while this does have a tube in it, tubes are not designed to take punctures. That's what the tire's for, is to protect the tube. So we'll see. I mean, we're going to go to the field this weekend here in just about 4 or 5 days, and we will see if this patch holds up. I can guarantee you that if this works, this has my approval. Family Tradition Farms approved, or should I say Poor Farmer approved. This is fantastic, guys. Check them out. Glue Tread, you can find them on Amazon. You can find them on just their website. They've got some pretty awesome products. Like I said, if this works, you ought to just all have this on your farm for emergencies, or if you're an off-roader or four-wheeler, or yeah, I would definitely get you some of these. GlueTread.com. Pretty awesome stuff.